Hi, I'm Matt Young, CEO of Media Mice, and in a moment, we're going to be talking about the intersection of ophthalmology and music. And why are we doing that? Well, this time around, DJMJ, Dr. Mitch Jackson, has dropped his first house single at Prism Nightclub here in Chicago alongside the AAO. It's been a special occasion for Mitch, but it also gives us the opportunity to talk about the intersection here, and who better to speak about that than Dr. John Sheppard, renowned ophthalmologist and musician. Here we go.
So many ophthalmologists are competitive, achievers, empathic, and they lose a little bit of the soul when they're so scientific and so dedicated to saving such an important asset as blindness and saving sight. So we work hard to maintain balance in our lives, and you're not going to maintain balance unless you do something you truly love. So if you love rock climbing, scuba diving, if you love watching TV, or you love music, you will have a balance in your life. You have to know yourself, you have to know what you love to do. And I love playing music. And just as much, I love the camaraderie of interacting with my dear and best friends who are also musicians. So why does ophthalmology interact so much with music? The talent sets overlap somewhat. There's a certain analog expertise in performing microsurgery as there is in performing music. There's proprioceptive memory that's important to performing as well as to committing yourself to as perfect a surgical procedure as you can possibly achieve. And when you have a bit of a performance gene in your system, you enjoy performing. And we do a much better job. We perform better. We produce better music, more rhythmic energy when the audience is involved. And we thrive and we interact with one another.
John, great to see you, buddy.
You too, Matt.
So I've been in this band, Funkadesi, for about 27 years. We mix Indian funk and reggae. It's called Funkadesi. And what's cool about this band is it's not just multicultural. We have people of ethnic backgrounds of different India, Africa, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, different religious backgrounds, different age backgrounds, education, socioeconomic backgrounds. What's beautiful about this band is that although we are so different in so many other ways, when we play our music, it's one sound. Our motto is one family, many children. And the idea is that we all have so much diversity, we're all unique in a lot of ways, but there's so much that also unifies us. There's so much more that connects us and binds us. And in this band, we found, and I personally have found, that I'm able to find kind of what binds each one of us together and that kind of magnetism that we have with each other and sharing that. Well, if you look at it, man, how many people out there in ophthalmology are also musicians? There's something about our brains, I think, as well, but it's an escape. We need to be creative. It stimulates our brain. If you look at data out there, but real life, it relaxes you. It takes you to another place. And I really believe this. It opens up so many different parts of your brain that you could never even think of. And so I think for me, music is a way to escape, way to be creative, way to kind of help my brain kind of chill out as well, but also how to connect with patients, with industry, with colleagues as well. So it is for me, probably my escape and my health. It's really what helps.
Nonetheless, this intersection of ophthalmology and art continues out there in the world. We'll look forward to hearing more stories about that in the future. Until then, see you out there somewhere in the world. Let's keep it rock and roll.